Happy Sunday, y'all. Listen, I'm just finishing up my makeup here. Hello. Happy Sunday. And you already know where you are. Wow, Monologue Slam. Session 3, right? Mm-hmm. We'll go ahead and bring this music on up. Let me see. Where is it? Mm-hmm. There you go. I already know how we do. This beautiful Sunday. We got the monologue topic, our productions and yet another amazing show. Hello, welcome. Come on, hit that share button, let everybody know you're watching, and let's get started. Welcome again to Wow's Monologue Slam. This is the 3rd edition, y'all. So we've been going all weekend with this. Friday, Saturday, and here we are Sunday. We've had some amazing talent. Hi, Ronnie. Hello. Hi, Susan. Hey, that's Mama Bear, y'all. Listen, if y'all didn't watch it yesterday, please go hit the replay because Susan Willis, Mama Bear, gave some knowledge, okay? Take your notes. Yes, Gabrielle said, let's go. Listen, this is going to be amazing, okay? These ladies, because tonight is ladies' night, okay? Ladies' night, and they are going to bring it. But before we get on with the monologue, I want to introduce you to our judge for this evening, okay? I don't even know how many years ago I met her. But when I first met her, she had me do a little acting class, right? We were rehearsing or doing something. And when I tell you she broke the scene down to me, I'm talking about like had me all up in my feelings in the scene and everything. And it just was amazing because she is an acting teacher. This is her profession at South Carolina State University. Okay, let me just get my notes for y'all so y'all can know how serious she is. Okay, she has a master's of fine arts. Okay, and she has a bachelor's degree. She is an actress. She's a teacher, a professor. She is all around amazing. She's a writer. She produces plays. I went to a play actually that she did in Orangeburg and it was amazing. So we're going to bring her up and let her talk a little bit about her own accolades. Okay, please welcome the amazing, the beautiful, the talented, the knowledgeable Ursula Robinson.
Oh, thank you so much. I feel like, where's that chick?
And she got a good person over there.
Who is, honey? Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate
it. Hello, Ursula. It is so amazing to see you. Every time I see you, you just give me all the good feels and the light and everything.
Thank you. You're an amazing actress yourself. You already know that.
I appreciate it. See, I never get the little magic. You didn't call me little magic, but I think you was calling Mel little magic at the moment when I first met you. But it has been a pleasure knowing you. So tell me, how did you get up with WOW?
Well, I actually met Tangi, and first I met Tangi, the CEO, at the Urban Playwrights United conference in Florida. Okay. Here we are, an hour away from each other, but we did not meet each other until we went to Florida.
Wow.
And when I met her in Florida, I mean, we had such a good time. It was great. We had so many common interests, and I had an opportunity to find a sister. Sometimes when you produce and when you write, there are often not many people that you can confide in, that you can work with, collaborate with. And I have found a sister in Tangi and in Donna, who's also one of the owners of WOW Productions. So these are my sister friends, and they're awesome people. They do awesome and great work. You know that, right?
Okay, so as a teacher at South Carolina State, why is it important for you to cultivate the arts within your students?
Well, first of all, I consider actors to be artists, as opposed to celebrities or people who do things like performers, musical performers, who are artists in their own right, but there's a little difference for an actor. Actors are interpretive artists. So you have to develop your ability to see art in a different way. Why is it beautiful? Why is this moment mesmerizing. Why do we need this story to unfold in this particular way? And if you look at things artistically and how people have put it together to create the beauty, then you know where you fit in so that you can convey the message of the playwright or the script writer. We are interpretive artists as actors. And so the moment that we get on stage and we want it to be about us, or the moment we get on film and we want it to be about us, we can take away from the message of the playwright or the writer.
Absolutely. Great. No, I'm in go because I'm like, I'm an artist. Okay, I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I have to engulf myself in it. Absolutely.
Drop yourself in it, honey, like a biscuit and gravy.
Absolutely. And so why is it important for people like the community to support, to donate, to give to the arts in places like Wow Productions?
It is important for us to support the arts, not just the arts, but for our community. We need to support the arts because the arts tell our story. The story of African Americans has been lost and it has been demolished. People have tried to erase us. But when you see a production where we tell the story of one person, and in that story, we can see ourselves, we can see our ancestors, we can see who we are. Then what you do is you strengthen the community. When they see this story, you also make them wise about who they are and who we are. So when you pour into the arts, what you're doing is strengthening communities. You are helping to create people who not only appreciate art, but love themselves.
Absolutely. For us to see us on film, it's amazing. I love it. Right.
It is. The moment when you encounter yourself in some kind of art, it is an opportunity for you to grow as a person. It really is. And it's also an opportunity for you to take what you have gotten at this particular event or whatever it is, and you take it back with you and you chew it up, digest it, and it changes you. When you change, the community around you changes.
Y'all, didn't I tell you this woman is amazing? Listen, look, I don't want you to give it all away because I know you got a lot for the actors.
Yes.
So much, Ursula, for being here in advance. We are going to have a good time.
Yeah.
You got your notepad ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Ready. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you so much. Again, we have Mrs. Ursula Robinson in the house. Thank you. Guys, listen, she's dropping knowledge. Okay, already. It's about us, and we have to be able to cultivate the arts and believe in ourselves and be the artists that we want to be, that people want to see, that people are going to be inspired by. I'm excited to see what everybody got tonight. I don't know about y'all, but I'm excited. Okay, but we're gonna have a little quick commercial break, and then we're gonna get back to this monologue slam and have our first contestant up. A little commercial break.
WA has done an amazing job at bringing good quality Black theater here to Columbia, to South Carolina, period. And so that should just show us how much they care. They don't just care that, hey, we're just going to put on a play, people are going to come. They put on a play and they make sure that they give us exactly what we need so that we can keep coming back for more. If that doesn't describe how thoughtful of people they are, I really don't know what else. They're not just trying to make money. They're trying to give you what you need, a good show. Trying to give you great acting classes and seminars and things to help you better yourself and better your acting craft and your career. And it's just amazing to me. I don't know what I'd be doing if it wasn't for WOW. And I'm very grateful to them for taking a chance on somebody like me.
Yes, you heard it from Searra, the amazing actress extraordinaire, makeup artist herself. Donate. You have to support the arts. WOW Productions, you see it down here on the screen. WOW Productions is looking for a home. So, of course, once we are safely able to congregate again, WOW Productions is opening a performing arts center where they'll be doing acting classes, small shows, events, different things like that. And they need your support. They need the community support. So you can do what you can via website, wowproduction.org, or Cash App at $WowX. You can donate to those two options. Or listen, if you want to just say, hey, Rabbi, I got some cash I can throw in your car, you can do that too. We'll pick up your cash too. But either way, please donate to Wow Productions, okay? Wowproduction.org or WowX. Wait, Cash App, $WowX. Those two options. Or to throw the money in the car. So we are going to get started, okay? But I want to let you know, the judge is going to be judging the contestants on several things, personality, presentation, all that good stuff. But you can judge too, because there is I don't know if you watched it yesterday, you know that we have a Viewer's Choice Award. The Viewer's Choice automatically gets a seat to go to the finale round next weekend. So you can vote for your favorite contestant on wowproductions.org, okay? You can also boost your vote, like multiple votes, double time your vote by donating, okay? So go to the website right after this live. Don't go now. Wait a minute. Watch the live, share the live, make sure everybody watching it with you. But after the live, you can go and vote for your favorite contestant, wowproduction.org, okay? So we are going to go ahead and get started. We're going to get started with our first contestant. And our first contestant is Miss Shannon Wright. Come on up, Miss Shannon Wright.
Hi.
Hi, Shannon. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I am doing good. Thank you. Okay, Shannon. Now tell me, what brought you to this monologue slam? Why are you here?
Well, I was just looking for different acting opportunities, and I saw your post on Facebook, and I thought it was great that you can get feedback. So I said, why not? Let's give it a shot.
Absolutely. Okay, great. And then tell me one interesting thing about yourself.
One interesting thing about myself, well, I'm not 5 feet tall and I'm not 5'1", but I am 5 feet and half an inch tall.
I know that. Listen, that's what I tell people. I'm 5'2.5". Like, give me my hat.
Exactly.
I love it. Okay. All right, Shannon, are you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right, Miss Shannon Wright, you have the floor.
I torture myself and I don't know how to stop it. I try so hard to think positive, and for the most part I am. But it creeps up on me like out of shadows of my mind. When that wave of depression hits, it is terrible. I start to second guess my direction in life. Am I making the right decisions? Am I being the person I'm meant to be? I start to second guess my choices, and sometimes I'll go back and change my mind again to an earlier choice I made about the same thing, like a circle of confusion. I feel like I'm going crazy when this happens. I get trapped inside myself and I get lost in this really lonely place until finally I find some sense of inner strength and rip forward to a new light. But I know it is only a matter of time till I go back to that way of being, and it scares me. I don't want to be that way. I may need help. I don't know if this is something I should go to a doctor or a therapist, or maybe I'm just too emotional. I take myself too seriously. I don't know. What do you think? Scene.
Good job. Love that. Good job. Okay. All right. We're going to bring up our judge, Ursula Robinson.
Thank you very much, Shannon, for that wonderful piece. Kudos to you for doing this, for putting yourself out here to let the world see you. It's a very vulnerable position when you present your art before other people. So thank you for that, first of all. Second of all, I think you have a really nice voice. Those things, I catch those things. You have a nice voice.
Thank you.
I think you have a nice presence also. When you present anything to us, you are presenting a portion of something else, right? So you have to make sure that we have all of the clues that we need to follow along your story. There's a moment before. What happens before you are pushed to tell us this? Because monologues happen because you're forced to say these words. You're forced to say them. What pushes you? what is forcing you. And when you can tap into that, that gives us that moment before you really caught your momentum. I don't want to say momentum because we as actors, we start to think of words and things and putting them together artfully, when what we need to stick to is action. What are you fighting for? I could see that you were fighting, you were struggling with trying to find yourself as you were talking as the character, right? There were times when you dropped in and you were believable and I felt like you were connected to it. And then there were other times when you stepped out and I felt like you were constructing beautiful words, up, down, inflection, and making it pretty for us, as opposed to being deeply involved in the action, right? You understand what I mean? Do you know when you're connected and when you're not?
I do.
You do. Okay, so you knew those times when you were fluttering here and coming back, right? Okay, good. So tell me the moment where you felt you were connected.
I felt I was connected in the moment, right as I was talking about second guessing my choices. And then I said, I felt like I'm going crazy when this happens, and getting into trying to describe what that's like when that
Right.
happens.
Hold on. I want you to stop right there. Because even as you were explaining, your facial expressions took me back to that moment when you were in the monologue. You get what I'm saying? So I definitely know that you know about connectiveness, where you have invested yourself in it. If the terms that I'm using confuse you, then I hope that I'm not doing that to you, because every acting coach uses different terms. But you know how to get where you need to be. So you need to be there for the entire monologue. Figure out what the carrot is, what is the thing that you got to have. So in the end, we got to have you make a decision to ask this question. Do you know how vulnerable that makes you? So make that decision. So you know about believability, you know where you need to go. So do it from the beginning all the way through, and take that moment, because I don't think is there a time limit? I'm sorry. Is there a time limit on the monologues you present? That'd be a minute or something.
Yes, 30.
Okay, right. Okay. So I'm just saying, if you're rushing for time, always use less words.
Okay.
10 words, where you are connected is so much better than 30 where you're rushing. You get that? So if you needed to shorten it for time, then shorten it, okay, as opposed to trying to rush through it. But I think you understand.
I do.
Monologue, what was going through here. I could see your connectivity when you were there, and make that decision to ask the question. Take the time, honor those beats, honor those moments. All right.
Okay.
Great work.
Thank you.
Awesome feedback. Thank you, Ursula. Thank you. Awesome job, Shannon. Thank you. Okay, so let everybody know what they need to do for you after the live is over.
After the live is over, vote for me, Shannon Wright. It can't hurt.
Absolutely. Thank you, Shannon. Great job.
Thank you.
Great job. Listen, I keep telling you guys, this is ladies' night. Shannon set the bar. It's going to be amazing. That was such a cute, I love that monologue. That was such a cute monologue. Okay, so our next contestant we have is Miss Leora Peri. Whoop, whoop. Hi.
Hi.
How are you today, Miss Leora?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. So tell me, what brings you to this monologue slam today?
I wanted to come so that I could get feedback and learn what I need to do to improve.
Absolutely. And tell me one interesting thing about yourself.
One interesting thing is I'm going to adopt a 30-something-year-old horse.
Oh, awesome. That's great. And will the horse live at your home? Do you have like a stable, or how does that work?
I will board him. I do volunteer at Horse Haven, which is a rehabilitation facility.
Oh,
and
that is
get him from there. Yes.
Awesome. Perfect. Great. That is awesome. Okay, good. So are you ready to go?
With a deep breath, yes.
Right, with a deep breath. Okay, so take your time. Miss Leora Peri, you have the floor.
Question. Where do I look?
You can look away from the camera.
Okay.
No, just
away.
Okay.
MDs build the treatment plan. It's the nurse's job to get it done. We're the ones that are always there, making sure every single moment of every single day is the best it can possibly be. What's going to take away the nausea? What's going to take away the pain? How can we convince the doctor to let this kid see some sunshine? We know when a kid has a play at school. We know which massage therapist they love and which family member is most likely to persuade them to take their medicine. These kids rely on certain nurses like they're gold. Some of the time, or a lot of the time, they won't listen to their doctor, but they'll listen to their nurse. Yes, their nurse.
Great job. Awesome. Awesome. We're going to bring up Miss Ursula for that feedback.
Thank you so much, Queen Berry. I bow down before you, Queen. Thank you so much for bringing your vibrant energy to this competition. You are so full of life and stories.
Yes.
And you have so much inside of you. You know something, Queen? You don't even have to work at this. Come in front of the camera, be yourself, and tell us this story. I'm the doctor. Talk to me. Tell me what you want to say. Nurses ain't nothing, honey. I need you nurses to get y'all an extra degree. You're not going to tell this doctor what to do. Give me your monologue in answer to that. Look at me and tell me what you just said.
The MDs build the treatment plan. The nurses are the one that get it done. We're the one that's always there, making sure every single minute of every single day is the best it can possibly be.
I don't believe you, honey. You're not going to come and talk to me like that.
Oh, yes, I am. Oh.
See? Do you see that? I just wanted you to know that you had it in you, Queen.
Okay.
You got it in you. But this is what you need to do, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, Queen. Trust yourself. Trust that you have the gift of storytelling in you, and then everything else will fold out. Whenever we begin to doubt ourselves, what we show other people is that we're unsure. And all we can see is that you're unsure. We don't necessarily know. Does she remember the lines? Is she thinking about some spaghetti that's on the stove? We just know she's unsure in this moment about what she's presenting to us. But your confidence changes how we absorb what you bring.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Clearly, you're already fighting for something. I always talk about fight because every time we talk, every moment in our natural lives, when you open your mouth, you're fighting for something. As an actor, every time you open your mouth, even your word, even your body movements is a fight to be heard, to be understood. You determine what you're fighting for. We as an audience absorb that, right? So, Queen, you have a full life. You already know what it's like to go through so many things. So it's easy for you to just tap into it, and you can have a personal connection to things.
Yes.
Forget about techniques, forget about this, that, and the other, and go for the fight. We can teach you how to look into the camera. We can teach you where to step, but it's hard to teach someone how to be themselves in front of other people.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Queen.
Listen, I'm like good stuff. Like, yes,
I just say one other thing, and I hope I'm not out of line. Queen Berry.
Yes, ma'am.
If I were you, I would take the opportunity to tell your stories, even as a storyteller, to tell the world about who you are and the things you have been through and the messages and the lessons that you have learned. Okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry if I'm out of line.
Oh, no. That was
Fine,
perfect.
thank you.
Thank you so much, Ursula.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is about feedback. That was wonderful,
Thank you.
Leora. Wonderful. Susan Willis, the judge from last night, says, totally love this. Agree with you, Ursula. Thank you for how you word the critique. Yes, I mean, this is what it's all about, is getting that feedback. And that was wonderful.
Yes.
Tell me. Now, let the people know what they need to do for you after the live is over.
Well, my friends and family, if you would just vote for me and support the WOW Productions organization, because we do need theaters that represent us and tell stories about us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Queen Berry rocks. Well done. Listen and let it out. Absolutely. Guys, I told you this is going to be an amazing night. Ladies' night is off to a wonderful start. But we got a little quick commercial. Let's let you know what we've been up to. Just a little bit.
No, pause. Henry, you actually have a point.
There you go.
What I'm trying to say is, unless you know a person.
That's right.
I mean, like, know a person.
There you go.
I mean, like, know a person, and you're thinking about getting married, I suggest you think twice, and then think twice again, because what you thought you knew ain't even what you thought. What? What do you mean, what?
I'm a little confused. Wait, Pop, listen. Is that what happened when you get married?
No, sir.
That boy mine is gone.
Oh, my mind is here, Junior. But y'all know I'm not a violent person. By any means,
right.
I'm not a violent person.
That's right.
Listen, Pops, you always taught us not to put our hands on people, right?
Yeah,
not our hands on women, right? I'm not violent, but sometimes.
Is he breaking down?
Sometimes I just want to shake them. Hey, I just want to shake them.
Get that boy some Hey.
Available now to stream, download, and purchase. Visit wowproduction.org.
No, really, it is really that funny, guys, for real. So listen, go to wowproduction.org. You can buy the DVD if you still got DVD player. We have physical DVDs, or you can just go and stream it, rent it, or buy it online at wowproduction.org. Confessions of a Good Man stage play. Look out for the movie or someone, and look out for some other stuff that we got too. Oh, also, WOW is going to be casting really soon. So everybody, all the actors that are taking notes in there, take notes for these monologues, because you're going to be needing to use them pretty soon here, okay? So stay close to wowproduction.org for all that information. Now, we're going to move on to our next contestant for the evening, okay? And that next contestant is Tia Alston. Come on up, Tia. Hi, Tia. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing great. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. So, Tia, tell me, what brings you to this monologue slam today?
Well, I found out about it from a group in Facebook. It's South Carolina Actors Group.
Yes.
And I saw it and I was like, it's been a while since I've been out of, doing things with theater or acting. So I wanted to check it
out. Awesome. Okay, wonderful. And one interesting thing about yourself.
Okay. According to my friends, apparently I have a story for everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like something happened. Like, I remember that time when such and such happened.
Yeah. Somebody's talking about like, oh yeah, I was walking down the street. I could be like, man, I remember a time I was walking down the street.
That's so funny. I saw this quarter and I was like, oh yes.
Right.
I love it. Okay, perfect. Great. So are you ready to roll, Tia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, Miss Tia Alston, you have the floor.
Okay. As long as schools are segregated, Negroes will continue to receive an education that is both separate and unequal. By Oklahoma's own reckoning, the state is currently spending 5 times more for the education of a white child than it is spending to educate a colored child. That means better textbooks for that child than for that child. Oh, I say it's a shame. But my opponent says that today is not the day for whites and coloreds to go to the same college, to walk on the same campus, to sit in the same classroom. Well, would you kindly tell me when is that day going to come? Is it going to come tomorrow, next week, in 100 years? Never? No. The time for justice and the time for freedom and the time for equality is always right now. See.
Nice.
Nice, yes. Listen, Miss Tia, you surprised me because based upon your conversation, I said, I know she's going to do comedy because you have great comic timing. And I could tell just in your conversation that you know how to tell a joke and you know how to make sure that it lands correctly. And I thought, oh, I know she's going to do comedy. And then you came and did this. Pow! I said, oh, she's a whole meal. Okay. She's doing everything, honey, from the entree to the dessert. So thank you so much for that, Miss Tia. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Yes, Miss Tia. Now listen, you were talking and you were ready, honey. I could feel it in you. I could feel the fire burning inside of your chest, like you were gonna punch somebody out. Oh, beautiful. I know you're connected. I know you understand this. Now I want you to think about when you make a speech.
Okay.
And when you make a speech, especially if you do television, do you do television and film or do you theater? Which one you do the most of?
I haven't done anything in a while, but I'm more fond of film.
More fond of film. Okay, right, good. So I'm thinking, and this is what I was thinking in this film. So even in a film, even in these moments, a lot of times they take film and we'll break up a long monologue and insert faces and stuff. What you got to do is take us along on the journey. Because if we don't get on the bus with you at the beginning, then you're going to go on this journey and you're going to try to take us to the neighborhood over here and the neighborhood over there. And we're going to be back at the bus stop talking about what? Take us with you.
Okay.
How do you do that? Bring us into it. Even in the moments when you are talking to people and, you're doing the head. Now, do you get me? In your mind, in your eye, we have to see that you see somebody. That's the thing. See, film, unlike theater will let you lie a little bit. Ooh, don't be mad at me, theater people. But film is a lie detector. Mm-hmm. And if you are not fully there, we can't get on the bus with you. Take your time. You had all these words. I think you can cut this a little bit and you can hit your mark in that 1 minute time frame because you built it up and you brought it to us. But I want to know, what do you have on the line? What does this mean to you? Raise them stakes up some more, okay? If you don't get this, somebody's going to shoot you in your throat, okay? You understand what I mean by that? Yeah. When you raise the stakes up, that means you're fighting harder, right? And if you're doing this for television and film, we have to start to add more layers. Mm-hmm. Even as you're talking, we got to see you struggling with something on the inside. We don't have to know what it is. But we're intrigued by the things we cannot understand and that we may not see. It's always more interesting to not cry than it is to cry. So we know you're struggling and fighting with something internally. We don't know what it is. And we so nosy. We nosy. We want to go, what she got going on the inside? I bet her husband's sleeping around. That's what we say. Okay. Great job. Definitely you capture our attention. I just want to push you to a whole new level. Okay.
Wow, please
do. Go for it, baby. You got it. You're talented, wonderful stage presence, and a beautiful smile.
Thank you.
Good God. Okay, actors, take note. Enjoy this free feedback. People usually pay for this, right? Like, listen, y'all. I'm back here like, this is some good stuff. This is great. Awesome.
I'm trying to stay in my time limit.
Hey, listen, dope. Right. Film is a lie detector. Lynn sees all, knows all. If you aren't truthful or authentic, it will find you out.
Yes, it will.
Great job. Thank you, Kima. Judge from night number 1. Listen. Okay. Thank you, Ursula. You're about to get me all excited. Tia, awesome job. Awesome job. Again, the feedback is what it's about. And I personally think it was great feedback that you got. So I'm excited for you. Okay. So now you need to let the people know what they need to do for you after this live, though.
Yes, everybody, please go vote for me. Or you can vote for whoever your favorite was, but vote for me, Tia Alston. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much, Tia. Great job. Great job. Again, y'all, I told you this is going to be an amazing, amazing round today and even the finale, because we have the winners coming. We have 3 winners from tonight, 3 winners from last night, and 3 winners from Friday that are going to go again next week. So we are excited about it. I'm so excited about these actors. They've worked hard, doing an amazing job. So now we have our next contestant. No. We got something to show you. Yeah, we got a little something to show you. So hold on a minute. Wait, what do I have going on right now? Maybe. No? Might be right.
Want to act? Give it a shot. No matter how young or wise you are, there's a class or workshop for you. Maybe you want to write a play or a film. Well, we can help you there as well. Check wowpack.org for more information and to register for our next class.
So all this great feedback you're getting, everything, you can also get these in our acting classes. Again, we're going to be starting up our acting classes as soon as the pandemic's over and we can get in our building, but we have virtual classes starting too. So the judges that you've seen, they might be making appearances with these acting classes. So you might want to watch out, because I'm telling you, they're going to take you to the next level. They're going to take your skill to the next level. You're amazing, but they're going to make you great. Okay? So now we're going to go to our next contestant, and that contestant is Miss Natalia Cruz. Oh, hers came from the Great Debaters. Thank you, Gabrielle. Hi, Natalia.
Hi, sorry, I had my microphone off.
Oh yeah,
just to make sure I wasn't,
Right. Oh, no problem. No problem. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, thank the Lord. How is everyone?
We're doing well. And so tell me, what brought you to this monologue slammer? How'd you get here?
Oh, the feedback. This is something that I'm very passionate about, and I just want to make sure that, I'm going down the right road.
Absolutely. Great. And then tell me one interesting thing about yourself.
Well, I was a cook for 33 years, and I can create anything from...
Oh, wait, I think you froze up a little bit. What, you can create anything from?
I can create anything from anywhere in the world. So anything you want to eat, let me cook for you.
Listen, okay, guys, we're going to Natalia's house afterwards because she has food, okay? We're going to social distance. We're going to wear our masks, but we're going to come and eat at your house. Awesome. Okay, Natalia. Okay, are you ready to roll? Okay, all right. Well, Miss Natalia Cruz, you have the floor.
This is Outpost Hades 2. I am your jailer. Here we believe in... I'm sorry. May I please start over? This is Outpost Hades 2. I am your jailer, but you can think of me as your deliverer. Here we believe in pain rehabilitation. We put you through pain, and that either kills you or fixes you. Either way, you will not be doing any more harm. It is a cost-efficient way to rehabilitate lowlives like you. Just think of yourself on death row, with the possibility of... If you live through our methods, you are free to walk out that door. Now, I am aware of all those innocent people. So, you seem to think you can use people for your pleasure. Did something snap? Or were you always a sick, twisted freak? I mean, what kind of perversion does those things to their fellow human being? Not that it matters now. Anything you say at this point is futile. From the looks of you, I can tell you're going to be a hard cookie to crack. So, are you ready? Because it's eye for an eye.
Great job. Awesome. Awesome. I like that. Okay.
Beautiful, Natalia, right? Natalia, thank you so much. We appreciate you coming on and sharing your gift with us this evening. I just want to say this to you, baby. You got to believe that you got it before you come on, okay? And you got it. You have it, okay? And let me tell you, that confidence will take you a long way. It really will. What you are feeling and what you're dealing with now is what you should let come out in the monologue. So your unsureness and all this other stuff, use it. Don't deny what's happening to you. Let it be part of this character. Because we can tell when you're masking, when you're trying to cover up something, because it's something going on with you. I always say, let it go into the character. Use it and let it. This character is feeling this way. And she really is, right? Because in this moment in time, according to the words, the character goes from being a neck stabbing person to like, oh, but you know, and then goes back here, right? Playing with the people's emotions and everything. So just like fear can play with our emotions. You get what I'm saying?
Yes,
use it. You're very talented. You got a nice stage presence. This is a stylistic monologue, which is a little different than the other kind of monologues. So what you want to do with this is make sure that you are finding those moments where you're making a decision to torment. Where do you torment? Where do you enjoy it? What do you get out of this? How does this affect you? You know, as the character I'm speaking, okay? So you take some of these words out if you're trying to get in a minute. Everybody, less words. Don't worry about that. We want action and believability. And I believe you got that, okay? Listen, go far. You look good on the camera. I think you can do some wonderful work, learn some techniques and things, and share your gift, dear heart. Thank you so much, Miss Natalia.
Thank you.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ursula. Again, a wonderful feedback. Thank you. All right, Natalia. Amazing feedback. Oh, Louise said, go, Natalia. Okay. Vote for Natalia, says Irene. So listen, they're already saying, Natalia, make me some mofongo. Oh, I'm sure you can make that, right?
Yes.
I told you, Kima, we're going in this house after this. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell everybody. Wait, hey, they're not invited. I'll text you, Kima, let you know where we're going. Okay, great. Yeah, bring that confidence you have as a chef to your characters. Right. Absolutely. Good job. All right. So Natalia, your friends already said it, but now it's your turn. Tell the people what they need to do for you after this live.
Please come vote for me. Por favor, voten por mí.
See. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you, Natalia. Thank you. I told you guys, ladies are bringing it. This is ladies' night. They're bringing these strong monologues too. Okay. They're not afraid of these good monologues. So now we have our next contestant, who is Peri Suzanne Jackson.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well.
Great. Awesome. So Peri, what brings you to this monologue slam today?
Much of what everybody else has said. I need to make sure I'm on the right path. And I'm just going to be honest and break it down. I want as much exposure as I can get.
I know that's right.
Just being honest.
Great. Awesome.
No, seriously, the feedback. You can never stop learning.
Absolutely.
You got to keep learning.
Okay, great. And then what's one interesting thing about yourself?
I got a hole in my dining room ceiling.
You got to tell us real quick. You got to let us know how you have a hole.
My HVAC system leaked, and last Sunday, the dining room ceiling, not the whole ceiling, but a big chunk of it just fell.
Okay, so we're just gonna be in the okay.
Huh?
We're just gonna have it
Yeah.
down. Hey, can you see it? Could you see like outside, like the hole like that?
No, I can see up in my attic.
Oh, okay. It's a hole. Okay.
Yeah, it's a hole. So,
Okay.
but there's tarp over it now. But yeah, it hasn't been fixed yet. So that's the interesting highlight in my life right now.
Got it. We're gonna lift the ceiling up for prayer. We're gonna lift them up in prayer. Okay.
Please do, child.
Pray for it.
Thank you, Nat.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, Peri, are you ready to roll?
I'm gonna do my best.
Okay, awesome. So, Miss Peri Suzanne Jackson, you have the floor.
You like the Sci-Fi Channel? I love the Sci-Fi Channel. In fact, I prefer the nickname White-tailed Spider because I am a white female who knows how to kill her prey just like a white-tailed spider. See, you here? You are here. I lured you out your house. Now you're stung and you realize you're in a messed up situation. And we back in your house. You immobilized. Me about to devour your flesh. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to crawl up under your motherfucking skin and I'm going to peel it bit by bit until there's no skin left. Well, you know what? There's going to be some skin. There will be some skin because I can't take it all off and it's going to be over on the side like dirty laundry. Ooh. It's going to freak you out when you see how much skin's going to be left over there in a pot. Because that was a good analogy. It was. So after the skin peeling session, which shouldn't take me any more than an hour, because, you know, I've been getting lots of practice. What was I saying? Oh. So after that, we're gonna just you know what? We're gonna let it be a surprise. We're gonna let it be a surprise. Because this is your first and your final rodeo. That sound good? Sing.
You better peel somebody's skin off.
Okay.
Yeah, honey, and put that skin on your
Put that skin on and make me come on lamp like Ed Don. What's his name did?
Yeah, put that skin on the thing. Yes, Miss Peri. Thank you so much for that wonderful performance. Thank you so much for coming to share with us. Now, theater or film?
Theater. Originally, I'm a theater major, but I'm transitioning to film, so I probably know what you're gonna say. That I'm being a theater actress.
Well, no, actually, I was going to say that this is I could see this in the film. I could see this, yes, in the film. What I really like is that I could see your connection through your eyes when you were connected. There were times when you were and times when you were not. There were times when you were making the decision to cuss, not to cuss. But right? So right, yeah, but I'm just saying we could see those moments when you were very clear about your actions. You were very clear about what you were trying to do. You felt those moments, those moments when you were very clear, and then the moments when maybe you weren't as clear.
Right.
Could you? Okay, then. All right. So it's important for actors to know that. You have to know when you are fulfilling the action of the scene, because you always know where it is you need to go. Right.
Right.
And so I really like that. I really think you can even take this to a whole nother level, Miss Peri. I think there's a whole nother level of this thing where you can just really pour yourself into it. Who are you talking to, and why is it so important for you to kill them in this way? What spurns you? So each time you take it to another level of what you're going to do, there has to be an impetus for the torture. What pushes you to go to the next level? What makes you do the crying and then come back? There has to be something that person is doing to you that makes you go, and then you get to that end, to that rodeo, which is, you had that very nice build. Now, all I'm asking you to do is feed into that, the need to do it to that person so that we feel it, we get it all over us. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I'm trying to think of an analogy. Yeah, but I can't really think of one. Like water.
Yeah.
Like water. So that we get it all over us like water. Why you have to do what it is you have to do. You have a vibrant imagination. You're intuitive. You're talented. You have what it takes. I would say go film. You do theater, but you could do film. I could see you doing film, okay? So, Ms. Peri, please share your gift with the world.
Thank you. Oh, you're going to make me cry. Thank you so much, Miss Ursula. Thank you.
Welcome.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And great feedback. Thank you, Miss Ursula. Awesome job, Peri. Great job.
Thank you.
Yes, Peri, you seem like a sweet woman. What's IRL?
In real life.
Oh, in real life. Commit to the crazy. You got this.
Yes, and I can commit to the crazy, and I'll be honest, I was concerned about the time constraint. So yeah, I should have. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But that's okay. Tell people what they need to do, though. Tell the people what they need to do after
You
this.
guys, I need you to vote for me. Vote. Okay, just vote. And really, honestly, if it's not for me, if it's for any one of these very, very talented women, that would be great. Or any of the candidates so far throughout the entire event. Let me tell you, Tangi and her crew are just awesome. And WOW is one of the few, I think if only, Black production companies that we have in Colombia. So we need to ensure that we keep her going. We need this, especially in this day and age. So participate, vote. Thank you so much for just giving me your time.
Thank you, Peri. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, like Peri said, everyone did an amazing job. These ladies have been amazing. Yes, Tangi Beatty, Donna Johnson, owners of WOW Productions. Thank you for providing this platform, because without you, we wouldn't be here. So we appreciate you. And again, guys, you can vote at the end of this live for your favorite contestant. Oh, and speaking of voting, let's show you a little something else.
Stop whatever you are doing and make sure that you register to vote. November 3rd is a very important day, and many of our ancestors died so that we can exercise our right to vote. So please, ma'am, please, sir, register to vote. And for those of you who have already registered, make sure that your information is correct and that you know which precinct you are supposed to vote at. Or you can request an absentee ballot. Whatever you do, please show up and vote. Our future depends on it.
Yes, vote. Get out in November and vote. If you're not registered to vote, go vote. Register to vote. You can go delta7theta.com.org to register to vote, or you can go to any platform and Google voting registration and vote. Okay, go vote. Put your registration out there. Make sure you know what precinct you're at. Don't go to the wrong one and spend hours in line and then have to go to somewhere else, because I know you get frustrated. You may not do it. So go out and vote. Your vote counts. Okay, we can't complain about it if we're not going to vote about it. All right? So, again, guys, listen, Ladies' Night was amazing. These women did such an amazing job. I am so proud of them. So I want to bring them up one more time so they can tell you what you need to do for them. Okay, so we're going to start first with Shannon Wright. Shannon, come on up real quick, girl.
Hi, everyone.
Now, girl, tell the people again what they need to do for you.
Vote for me or vote for whomever you really want to vote for. This has been a great opportunity. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Shannon. Thank you. Okay, we're going to bring up Miss Leora Berry. Come on up, Miss Leora.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Beautiful face.
Well, I just want everyone that has watched this evening to make a donation to the WOW Productions. And if they feel it in their heart, please give me a vote. And I'd appreciate it. The love. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leora. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Leora. All right. Tia Alston, come on up, girl.
Hi. Sorry, too close. Hey. Vote for me. I want to get some more feedback, so please vote for me so I can tell some more stories.
Tell the stories, girl. About the quarter picking up on the floor and then the bird you saw in the alley.
Right.
Thank you, Tia. Thank you. Okay, we got Miss Peri Suzanne Jackson coming on up.
Hey, y'all. Just thanks for being here. Thanks for giving us your time. Vote however you want to. Vote in November. Definitely got to get Agent Orange out. I'm sorry if I'm becoming political, but definitely vote and just keep the momentum going with our Black culture. This is what the arts does. It builds up our culture. It memorializes it. We got to keep it going, y'all. So thanks.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. And Miss Natalia Cruz, bring your beautiful face on up. Yes. Hi, Miss Natalia. Now let them know what they need to do for you.
Hi. Hopefully y'all will vote for me, and next time I won't be so nervous. And please do donate as much as you can. We need to keep the arts alive. I mean, without arts, what is there?
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Beautifully said. Beautifully said. Thank you. Thank you. So again, you've heard from your contestants, okay? They want you to vote for them. So I believe we're open right now, okay? So now you can go to the website. Now you can go to the website right now, wowproduction.org. Yes, and you can vote for your favorite contestant. And again, you can boost your vote for $1 per vote, okay? So if you want to give $2 million and you want to give somebody $2 million to vote, 2 million votes, you can do that. So just do it, okay? Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you. We love you. Oh, Brandy Small said this was amazing from the actors and the host. Thank you, girl. And the wonderful advice from Miss Ursula. Thank you so much, Brandy. We appreciate you all watching. We appreciate you hanging in there with us. So again, go vote. You have till 11:59 tonight to vote. And then you're going to know tomorrow your winners. And next Sunday is going to be the finale, okay? So tell all your family, your friends, everybody you know to watch the finale next week, because we're going to have all 3 judges next week. So you know how the feedback was day 1, 2, and 3. So imagine all of them together. Yo, listen, you better get the tape recorder because you're not going to be able to write all these good notes down. Okay, record, screen record, do whatever you got to do next week. Okay, because we are doing this again for the finale next week, next Sunday, 7:30, I believe. Check the website. I'm not sure of the time, but it's next Sunday. We're going to have 9 contestants up, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, so again, vote with wildproduction.org and register to vote for November. Okay, we got to rock the vote. All right, have a good night. Thank you.